From the paper 24/7 newsroom, this is Frank Phillips with your obits for Monday, April 4th, 2011. Ortha Irvin, 95, of Linden, died at Regency Place Healthcare in Lafayette at 10:30 p.m. Friday. Mrs. Irvin was born in Tompkinsville, Kentucky, August 28, 1915, the daughter of the late William Albert and Joan Kingery Daniels. She attended Mudlick, Kentucky schools. She married Lawrence E. Irvin at Tompkinsville, Kentucky, October 28, 1929, and he preceded her in death in 1961. Mrs. Irvin was a homemaker. Surviving are two daughters, Clarine Baer of Albuquerque, New Mexico, and Barbara Swearingen of Sparks, Georgia, and two sons, Kenneth and Kathleen Irvin of Lafayette, and Jesse and Janice Irvin of Waynetown. Also surviving are 12 grandchildren, 18 great-grandchildren, and 5 great-great-grandchildren. She was preceded in death by two sons, one daughter, 3 brothers, and 3 grandchildren. Friends may call from noon until the service at 2 p.m. Tuesday at the Hahn Grober Funeral Home, Linden. Reverend Dr. R. Clayton Kendall officiating, with interment following in the Linden Cemetery. Memories and condolences may be left at www.hahngroberfuneralhome.com. John H. Crowder, 88, of Crawfordsville, passed away Saturday at St. Elizabeth Hospital of Crawfordsville. He was born February 5, 1923, in Crawfordsville. He is the son of Grover B. and Bessie V. Davidson Crowder. He was a graduate of Hillsborough High School and Wabash College. He married Edith Dooley. She is deceased. He later married Alma Morgan. She survives. He retired from Americana Nursing Home as maintenance supervisor. He also farmed for 45 years and had owned a flower shop in Hillsborough. He had helped deliver Meals on Wheels and volunteered at the Wesley Thrift Shop. He was a former member of both the Elks and Moose Lodges and was a member of the Hillsborough Masonic Lodge, and was past president of Fountain County 4-H Council and a member of First United Methodist Church. He is survived by his wife, son John Thomas and Patty Crowder of Hillsborough, stepsons Richard and Leanne Morgan of Attica, and Rod and Judy Morgan of Plymouth, a daughter, Amy Lynn and Dave Allen of Crawfordsville, stepdaughter, Shirley and Dan Hester of Richmond, and sisters, Dorothy Scott of Hillsborough and Mary Helen Niskala of Schoolcraft, Michigan, 4 grandchildren, 6 step-grandchildren, 7 great-grandchildren, and 6 step-great-grandchildren. Funeral services will be at 2 p.m. Tuesday at Hunt & Son Funeral Home. The Reverend Gary Lewis will officiate. Burial will be at Rose Hill Cemetery in Hillsborough. Friends and family can pay their respects from 4 p.m. to 7 p.m. Monday and from 1 p.m. to 2 p.m. Tuesday at the funeral home. Online condolences may be made at www.huntandson.com. David L. Kylie Sr., 82, of Crawfordsville, passed away Thursday at his residence. Mr. Kylie was born March 13, 1929, in Indianapolis. He is the son of John W. and Madge Long Kylie. He served in the U.S. Navy. He was married to Flossie J. Bowles. She survives. He retired from Crawford Industries in 1993 as a research and development engineer. He was a member of St. Bernard's Catholic Church, American Legion, and was past president of Eagles 1005. In addition to his wife, he is survived by a son, David L. Kylie Jr. of Cloverdale, daughters, Diana Peak of North Salem, Sherry Yowell of Avon, Chris and Kelly Kylie, both of Carmel, a sister, Mary Evelyn McAllister, 7 grandchildren, and 10 great-grandchildren. He was preceded in death by his sisters, Shirley Steele and Millie Leckrone. Funeral services will be at 11 a.m. Tuesday at Hunt & Son Funeral Home. Father Dennis Faker will officiate the services. Burial will be at Ladoga Cemetery. Friends and family can pay their respects from 4 p.m. to 8 p.m. Monday at the funeral home. Memorial contributions can be sent to Guardian Angel Hospice, 412 West Sycamore Street, Kokomo, Indiana, 46901. Online condolences may be made at www.huntandson.com. Thelma K Kate, 68, of Bainbridge, passed away Saturday morning at Mill Pond Health Center in Greencastle. She was born January 6, 1943, in Bainbridge to Maurice Gibbs and Dolores Nancy Gibbs Berry. She attended Bainbridge High School. She retired in 2009 from Lithonia Lighting in Crawfordsville. She also worked at P.R. Mallory's in Greencastle. She was a member of the Bainbridge Christian Church. She married Larry Kate in 1969, and he survives. Also surviving are her daughter, Tamara Gatlin of Bainbridge, two brothers, David and Bonnie Gibbs of Bainbridge, Danny and Debbie Gibbs of Ladoga, one sister, Nina and Ray Bowler of Bainbridge, 5 stepchildren, Tim, Russ, and Christy Kate of Brazil, Tony of Bloomington, and Jamie Daub of Danville, Indiana, one stepsister, Virginia Washburn of Terre Haute, 2 sister-in-laws, Deborah and Bill Perkins of Rochdale, and Jeannie Summers, Knightsville, 4 grand and several great-grand and step-grand. She also touched the lives of many who called her mom, grandma, Kay, and sister. She is preceded by her parents, a son, Travis, and a stepsister, Patsy King. Services will be held Thursday, April 7 at 2 p.m. in the Bainbridge Community Building on Pat Rady Way. Burial will be in the Bainbridge Cemetery. Friends may call at the Surveys and Morgan Funeral Home from 4 p.m. to 8 p.m. on Wednesday, April 6, 2011. Online condolences can be made at www.surveysmorgan.com. And that's your obituaries for Monday, April 4th, 2011. I'm Frank Phillips reporting.